A few moments later.
A West Side man will remain in jail without bond. That's after this security camera video appears to show him punching a young boy on his bike.
When Jason Harrell was captured on video looking like he was threatening and slapping around a 14-year-old boy on a dirt bike in his neighborhood Saturday, the prosecutor charged him with low-level felony intimidation, which would be eligible for a $500 bond.
I feel like $500 bond is a slap on the wrist for an adult assaulting a child.
That's what the Marion County prosecutor thought too, and told the judge the bond ought to be at least $2,000 or maybe no bond at all.
In my opinion, he should have no bond. He assaulted a child, and he's a grown adult. I feel like he's just getting a slap on the wrist. I mean, if this was a parent hurting their own child and not a stranger hurting someone's child, I feel like it would be a whole different story.
So did Judge Nelson, and ordered Harrell a couple hours later held without bond, just like an accused killer. The judge also hit Harrell with a protective order to stay away from the boy and his family who live in his neighborhood.
He lives a couple streets over from us, and I just feel like the rage that he has towards my family and my son, it's been so ongoing. I don't think a piece of paper is going to protect my son.
As for the time being, Brittany's son tells me he's going to stay away from Harrell's end of the street.
I just hope that he would stop bullying people and other kids about the bikes.
Harrell was due back in court February 25th.
Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again, hit y'all another video. Hope y'all having a very great day. Hope y'all having a very great week. My day is going absolutely splendid. Big shout out to all the channel members and subscribers of the Trey King Show family. And much love to each and every last one of you all. And you all, we have a story out of Indiana by way of Indianapolis. And big shout out to everybody in the great city of Indiana. Everybody outside the great city of Indianapolis. Now, before I start this story, I want to send a special thank you to my channel members and also to my subscribers for sending me this story. And also, keep these stories coming. And as you all may know, today is what? Yes, today is Wacky Wednesday. And this story right here is wiggity, wag. But at the same time, let me ask you, family, let me ask you this before we start the story. How would you feel if you happen to turn on the TV one day, or if someone come to you, a neighbor or a friend, and they show you a video of your child being assaulted by a grown-ass man? How would you all feel, especially in the nature of this case right here? I know me, I would be highly infuriated. And I'm sure some of you all would also. Now, this took place on January the 25th, where we have 46-year-old Jason Harrell, who is seen speeding up the road and getting out of his van, approaching a 14-year-old boy. And the 14-year-old boy that was assaulted goes by the name of Jordan. Now, as you all see, Jordan is sitting on the sidewalk on his dirt bike. He's not in Jason's yard. He's not blocking the sidewalk. He's not blocking the road. Now, Jordan told the news that this has been an ongoing problem, not only with just him, but also other children in his neighborhood.
I just hope that he would stop bullying people and other kids.
Now, imagine this, family. You got a 46-year-old man who happened to be a pastor. And I know some of y'all scratching your head right now in disbelief saying, Trey, you got to be lying. No, Trey tell no lies. Listen, Jason Harrell is a pastor. And guess what the name of the church is, family? The church name is the Church Without Walls. So what we are dealing with is a church without walls and also a pastor who has no boundaries. Now, one thing about it, you already know children are going to be children. But at the same time, children need to be protected. You have no right to go around bullying a child. Now, Jordan told the news and also his family that this has been an ongoing situation with not just him, other children in the neighborhood, all because they want to ride their dirt bikes. And this assault did not take place because Jordan was messing up Jason's property or threatening Jason or anything like that. Jason has been bullying these children for quite a while now. But like, as you know, everything that has a start has what? An ending also. And on that Saturday, it was all going to come to an end. Now, I had to edit the video because Jason did a whole lot of cussing and also he assaulted this child. But what do grown-ups get off assaulting other people's children? Now, as you all notice, you see the van speed up toward the child. And Jason jumps out immediately out of his van, cussing 14-year-old Jordan out for no damn reason. And the only thing you heard, other than the beeps, I had the beeps, because every other word Jason said was a cuss word.
Where do you live? I'm cooking my life, right? You tell your stupid dad to come talk to me. I see you on my goddamn street, get him up.
Now ask yourself this, family, also. What kind of pastor talks like that? Because as you all may know, I have done videos of pastors getting caught with other men's wives, pastors getting caught digging other men's backsides out, and also the pastor in Florida that was caught in the back seat with a 10-year-old, topping that boy off so hard till the car was shaking. So we seen pastors do all kind of things. But in my 8.5 years on YouTube, I have never did a video on a pastor being a bully. Shame on you, Jason. Now, as you all see, the child, the 14-year-old boy, Jordan that is trying to plead with Jason, a grown man. Now imagine that. You're a child trying to plead with a grown man. Even though 14-year-old Jordan did not do a damn thing wrong. But imagine that. Your child apologizing to somebody that they did not even do a damn thing to. But that wasn't good enough. So right after Jordan apologized to Jason, that's when Jason approached him closer and pushed him and then punched him in the mouth. As you all see the screenshot of his mouth. And now imagine, family, how infuriated and mad that you would be if your child came back home after being hit in the mouth by a grown person, no matter if they male or female. But that's not the only bad thing. Jason went so far as to cuss his child out and also threaten the child's life and also his dad's life.
Yo, I see you on this street again, I'm gonna kill you and your dad, you understand?
And then after threatening the child's life and the dad's life, had the nerve to tell 14-year-old Jordan to tell his dad to come see him.
You tell your stupid dad to come talk to me.
Now, Jason, sir, hopefully one of them guards, because I'm sure that you're still in jail the last time I checked, hopefully one of them guards would come to your cell and play this video. If you really had a problem with the dad, why did you not go confront the dad? Why go front the child? And also, Jason, what kind of grown man who's supposed to be a preacher goes around bullying children in the neighborhood? And it's all captured on video. So nobody can come back and say, well, the child was being disrespectful. Well, Trey, the child was throwing eggs at Jason's wife and kids. No, we have it all on video because people have a habit of always trying to twist the story. Now, immediately after this incident took place, Jordan went home to his mom and dad, and that's when they notified the police. And a little bit after that, that's when the police, Indianapolis Police Department that is, came and arrested Jason dumbass. Now, here's where it get real tricky at. Now, Jason thought that he was going to go to jail and get out on a little small bun, as you all hear the news say.
The prosecutor charged him with low-level felony intimidation, which would be eligible for a $500 bond.
But the court had a trick for him. Now, when he went inside this courtroom, he thought that he was going to have a $500 bond. So he immediately put that little cat face smile on his face and waved up 5 fingers and put up the little walking sticks as the news showed you all.
When Jason Harrell walked into this courtroom this morning, he flashed signals to someone in the gallery. He went like this, 5, meaning $500, and he went like this, meaning I walk on bond for $500. Then Judge Nelson and the deputy prosecutor said, not so fast.
Now, the judge noticed that, and also the prosecutor noted that. Now, the only thing Jason had to do, number one, is keep his hands to himself. But at the same time, sir, you got so happy inside this courtroom because you thought that you was going to bond out on a $500 bond. But after the judge and the prosecutor seen that, that's when they raised the bond to $2,000. And then guess what? That's when they decided to let his ass stay in jail and give him no bond.
So did Judge Nelson, and ordered Harrell a couple hours later held without bond, just like an accused killer.
And hopefully, he's still in jail. But the nerve of some people, especially somebody who's supposed to be a grown man, 46 years old, attacking on camera a 14-year-old child. So I want to ask you this, Jason, in closing. How would you feel, sir, today if you happen to see on the news or a video that one of your children have been assaulted by a grown person and your child did not do anything to deserve it? Because unless a child is trying to take your life or take somebody in your family life, you have no reason to do anything to a child. I don't understand people. And all because this child wanted to ride his motorbike up and down the damn road. Now listen, now I know sometimes that children can be bad. I know sometimes that children can get on your nerves. But if that child did not do a damn thing to you, first of all, if you do have a problem with the child, don't confront the child. If the child is doing something wrong to your yard, tell the child to stop and then immediately go talk to the parents. Never, ever should a grown person approach a child in this manner, cussing the child out, threatening the child's life, then threatening the dad's life. Because I know if that was my dad would come around there and put something on your ass. But never should no adult do this. Then go as far as hitting the child in the mouth, assaulting the child, and thank God it was all captured on camera. And family, this is why you must talk to your children. Let them know, look here, if they have a problem with any adult, to come tell you. Don't go back and forth with no adult. Don't no adult have no business anyway confronting a damn child. But tell your children also, if a problem ever occur with them with any adult, no matter if it's male or female, to come and tell you immediately. Do not wait another day. Because as you all heard once again,
I just hope that he would stop bullying people and other kids.
Jordan said This been going on for a while, and he was not the only child being bullied. But thank God that day, even though Jordan got hit in the mouth, thank God that day that hopefully it will come to an end. Anyway, you all let me know what you think about this story, because I find it very sad that we have grown people out here who cannot keep them hands to themselves and then got the nerve to want to get mad at the children when the child is the child. You supposed to be the adult. But at the same time, you got to learn to control your anger, because things like this is the reason why a lot of people are in prison for life and also in a cemetery, because most people is not going to let you do their children like this, as go so far as to hitting the child and then also threaten their child life and then turn around and threaten the parent life. Like, what kind of mess is this? And to you, Jason, Big Bullet Harrell, what you need to do today, sir, is turn in your Bible and get down on your knees and ask God for forgiveness. And also apologize to this family. Make it right with Jordan. Because, sir, you are totally out of line. And guess what? Most people will come see you since you told Jordan to tell his dad to come see you. Now, how would you feel if Jordan's dad would have came around there and put something on your ass? Anyway, you all let me know what you think about this story. If there's anything I may have missed or misinformed, which is not my true intent, please let me know in the comment section, or you can email me and we can talk about it more there. So if you like the video, push that like button. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel, become a channel member. Also share the video with your family and friends. Till next time, you all stay blessed, and I will keep you all updated as to more developments in this case. And hopefully for your sake, Jason, you learned your lesson, sir, because clearly you really overstepped your boundaries and you need to make things right with Jordan if you can. Anyway, I will see y'all soon on next Trey King Show. And guess what? I'm out.